Hey guys, welcome back to Salt's Ultimate Iron Man series. Once again, I forgot to record an intro, so I'm recording this after post at like 1:30 in the morning. This week, we're heading back to Hunter and getting as much of this grind cranked out as possible. Alright, so really quickly here, this is the current state of the fossils once they hit 90. Don't mind the fact I've done a tiny bit more since, but pretty good, honestly. I had to clean a few of these. I will have to clean more of them because I'm certain that I'll get more than 30 more between now and 99. But that's the state of those. And then as for my herbs, Hoodflax, Highlander, which I haven't been getting any because I don't get any for this. And it should be Guam, Renar, Urit, Avanto, Worm, Snapdragon, Cadantine, Lantodime, Dwarfweed, and Torstals. These are all from Herbivore. I don't know what level I'll get to off of these from once I have 99 Hunter. Like, I'll have quite a few fossils, so we'll see where we're at. But I'm looking forward to the Reaper XP. I have started lamping Herbivore again, though. I think really it was wanting to get to base 80s, which we're still not there, obviously, but I think that's part of why I was lamping. But after 80, I was like, probably oughta. For the sake of, like, XP per hour is actually faster at pest control than it is at freaking, doing herblore, so it is what it is. But yeah, so that's the state of things. I'm going to continue this grind and hopefully get 91 today. Not really the best amount of tears ever, but oh, it was just not cooperating too much. So I'm gonna go get that level. That's infuriating. Alright, there we go. 76 smithing. Yeah, I just did not want to leave that so close to a level that would have irritated the crap out of me. It just popped a stamina, damn it. Alright. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay, well that would have been really cool on like a chunk locked account or something. Or like some super snowflake account, but that's the first time I've ever pulled a Rune 2H out of one of those, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, well, it's money. And there's 91 Hunter. Got this hard clue from a mystery box from the quiz random, but I'm not going to Entrana, so good luck me. Oh. Actually, that's pretty nice. We'll take the log item. And we are halfway to 99. So I'm gonna have to do cleaning these fossils again. Probably have to do that for about 100 or so of them. But easy peasy. And then also I haven't been working on it for a couple days now, but when I have needed AFK, I was cutting willows and fletching arrow shafts. If you guys are wondering where these arrow shafts came from, that's where they came from. So this is the state of our looting bag here. These are the herbs. So we aren't getting Toadflax, we are not getting Harlander, but we are getting Guams, we're getting Renars, Irits, Avanto, Worm, Snapdragons, Cadantine, Lantodime, Dwarfweed, and Torstals. And we actually have quite a lot of Torstals from this so far. This is a very decent chunk of XP. This is probably going to be close to 100,000 XP just from Irits, which I'm really looking forward to. Honestly, probably around the same with the Avantos as well. Actually, more than that because that's also going to be staminas. But I will have to do more agility to make all of those into stamina. Yeah, this is definitely some very solid XP, especially once I do mole and get rid of that giant stack of Toadflax. But yeah, looking good so far. Um, definitely looking forward to the prayer XP and the Herblore XP from doing all this. And we are getting really close here to 84 Herblore, so that's also quite nice. Okay, one really quick thing here. My health on my mahogany tree. Easy XP. Alright, so I gotta take a little break here from the grind. I'm full on small fossils again, so. And this is basically what I get to do for a few minutes at least. This is actually pretty cool. This will happen on a very exact amount of harvest count. Oh man, I did not get a. Well, let's just put it this way. I got a pretty late start today, so it's close to 1 in the morning. I need to go to bed like an hour ago. Ignore my trash freaking alt there. Yeah, it is definitely time to uh, get this level and get my ass to sleep. Of course I have to run around the entire freaking island. Why wouldn't I? Alright, so here we go. This is actually a pretty big level. 93 Hunter. I do not need a net to catch dragon implings now. That is really nice. So whenever I see them, I can just yoink them. Fantastic. This is where we're sitting on fossils. I did have to clean small fossils again. I probably will have to do it probably again tomorrow. These do add up really fast, as you guys can see. This number here has gone up a fair bit. But those 19 rare fossils are gonna be pretty nice. The 82 large fossils, that's realistically gonna be half and half of large and plant. Plant fossils you can't actually use here, so that's kind of a bum deal. I really wish that that was not a thing because that's really stupid. But or I wish that like once you complete the museum you couldn't get these anymore. That'd be pretty cool too. But or something, because this is sadness every time I look at it. That's a lot of prayer XP that could have been. But anyways, so yeah. Oh, and I think I'm an ape. I forgot to show the herbs. So almost 2,000 guams. 409 Renars, 641, excuse me, Irits, 659 Navanto, 667 Quarm, 178 Snapdragons, 728 Cadantine, 625 Lantodime, 374 Dwarfweeds, and 134 Torstals. So very, very nice. Son of a that thing snuck up on me really quickly. Well, there's 84 Herblore. That, God. We're 200 levels from maxing now, so that's kind of cool, actually. That kind of feels like a bit of a final stretch. Not really, but you wanted a little shout out, so there's a little shout out for Stasher. Free! Somebody left a teak seed. Ugh. I need that. Damn it. So irritating, dude. Makes me want to do birdhouse runs, but they really fuck my efficiency. Like, I don't know, like, it sucks. But yeah, I would like to get a teak seed and replace this mahogany tree here so I can do the, quote, 1.5 tick teaks. Would rather do that than the, bird method, I think. But I'm actually not sure. We'll see what I end up doing, but I'll be doing the bird method, 2 tick teaks if, obviously if I don't get another teak seed. And that is, of course, if I don't just AFK redwoods the whole way to 99, which is also a very high possibility. 94 Hunter. Alright, so here's what we're looking at in terms of fossils. I'm not really entirely sure how much this has changed since the last clip. Alrighty, we're finally here where we can check our looting bag. Alright, so that is quite a lot of herbs. We did pass the 2K mark on Guam's. I'm going to go ahead here and plug this into a calculator and figure out how much XP this actually is. Okay, finally. I need to make a calculator for this. This is kind of stupid. I'll have to make a tool, because I do not want to have to manually type all this shit out again. Split down the categories here. In Guam's, I have 54,225 XP. Harlander's 420 XP. Ha. And let's see. In Renar's, we have 42,175. In Iritz, we have 72,400. In Avantos, we have 90,005. Plus the stamina pot upgrade would make that another 58,599 XP. The Quarms total 109,250 XP. The Snapdragons 28,642.5 XP. Cadantines, we have 126,300 XP. In Lantidimes, if I make anti-fires, it's 111,037.5 XP. If I make those into magic pots, which would be better, that would be 121,612.5 XP. We'll see what I end up doing with that. And in Dwarf Weeds, it's 69,712.5 XP. And if in some weird universe I made my Torstals into super combats, that would be another 23,100 XP. And for those of you wondering how much freaking XP is sitting in this stack alone, well, it's more than all the other herbs combined. At 844,200 XP worth of Toad Flax. All totaled, excluding the Toad Flax, from Herbivore so far, 762,766.5 XP, assuming I make magic pots instead of antifires with the lance. That is pretty damn spicy. Also, that does not include the Torstals. That would get me, for my current XP, that would put me to 86. Almost. No. About halfway to 87 Herblore. If I add the XP from the Toad Flax, that puts me to almost halfway to 89 from 88. That's really nice. I'm really happy about these greens. Anyways, I'm going to stop digging around here. I need to write a program at some point here in the relatively near future to handle calculating herblore gains on the UIM, because that was really freaking annoying. So yeah, I'm going to be installing Visual Studio and making just a simple Visual Basic program to handle that, because I don't know how to make GUIs in Python yet. Never really needed to, and well, VB in Visual Studio makes it really, really easy. Here comes a pretty cool moment on the account. We hit 200 million experience overall, which is pretty cool. Still working on this, just a few minutes out here from 95 Hunter, and I will get some well-deserved sleep. It is still the day that I got 94, so stayed true to my goal of getting 2 levels before sleeping, and I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. I actually did end up using like 2 hours of my life today not trading Hunter, really. My XP rate's really tanked, but I built a couple tools for Herblore for me to calculate roughly how much Master Farmer I'm going to have to grind, and also how far these herbs will get me from Herbivore. So that's pretty nice, actually. That's going to help a fair bit. So I'm happy about that. But anyways, yep, just a few more minutes here, and we'll be getting our 95, and then I'm going to be getting some sleep, and then we do it again tomorrow. Alright. Well, it is finally time. I am so tired. There is 95 Hunter. Unlocks literally fuck all. I can go to bed. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to sleep. And then we do this again tomorrow. Oh boy, exciting. Alright, so I was so tired last night that I totally forgot I needed to record what's going on here with the fossils. I'm gonna have to freaking clean these again. Looking forward to that. As for herbs, let me go and empty the herb sack here, and normally I wouldn't, but I'll do it just so that we can see where we're at here. Alright, so right now, as things stand, this is where we're at with herbs. Let me go ahead here and open up the tool that I made last night. Alright, so this is my trash program here. This basically, I wrote this only really for the methods that I use. I didn't really care to do stuff. Yes, I know I could probably have done this through the wiki. I probably could have done this through Excel a lot quicker. This was just a nice way to do it. Also, I made it so I could calculate with the master farmer roughly how many seeds I should get, and actually calculate how long it'll take to farm all those seeds, how long it'll take to pick by the master farmer, and how much farming XP I'd get, and how much, like, I need to make an import button from that tool off of this to import those values into here, but I'll do that some other time. Anyways, we have right now 2,432 Guams. We have no Marantels or Taromans. We have 7 Highlanders. Won't use up all those in one spot. We have 564 Renars. We have, I'm going to leave the Toadflax alone for a minute. Irit, we have 809. Avanto, we have 858. Worm, we have 1021. Snapdragons, we have 225. Cadantine, I have 963. Lantodime, 804. Dwarf Weed, 502. I'm going to leave Torstalls alone as well. And we are making energies into staminas. So, that did not factor in my current level. I didn't actually add where it tells me what level. I'll just match it up on the XP table. 2,995,338 is my current XP. So I would end at 3,865,602.5 XP. So I have just shy of 87 herb lore right now, just in those herbs. If I factor in the Torstal, no, I won't actually, because I don't have 90 herb lore, and I wouldn't want to be plus 3ing to make those. How many? We'll see. I may end up holding onto the Torstals, even though I got rid of the ones I had earlier to main. Well, it doesn't really add a lot. Adds, no, it's not the button. It adds about 30,000 XP. No. 185. It adds, yeah, about 30,000 XP. Maybe I would. All right, well, maybe. If we add in here the Toadflax, though, 4690, I could fucking type. That puts me up to 4.7 million XP, which is just shy of 89. So, honestly, the XP is looking pretty fucking good in terms of like the herbs here. I will have to get more white berries, and another thing I can do, if I don't make anti-fires, if I make magic potions instead, I could get a little bit more XP, but realistically it's not enough to really be worth having to hoard potato cactus and have another stack of items. So I did have this just in case for theory crafting, but it's just not really worth it. So we'll come back to this little tool here. I mean, this is just such a basic task, or such a basic tool. I read this in VB just, because it's easy. I mean, it does the job. It doesn't have any exception handling, but at least it, you know, has a very, very quick way of me plugging in all my shit and not having to like manually calculate it out like I've been doing. So that's kind of nice. But anyways, I'm going back to freaking Herbivore now. I've spent enough time dicking around with theory crafting my XP gains that aren't actually final. So alrighty. 96 Hunter. And that's what the fossils are looking like. I am definitely gonna have to clean these guys here. I'll probably do that after I empty out the herb sack to show you guys where we're at with herbs. And there's where we sit with the total herbs. Definitely getting up there with these guys. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I just got the fucking, oh my lord. Alright, there is 97 Hunter. I can safely say that this is starting to really suck. I'm really not enjoying this anymore. But let me go ahead here and finish off this 2 doses of stamina here, and then I gotta start editing the video. But I'll show you guys what the fossil storage is looking like and what the herb stack is looking like. Alright, so this works out pretty well. We end off here for the episode at 3,500 herbivore harvest count. Do remember that we had like 15 KC before we started, but yeah. So anyways, I guess there's a fossil storage over here, we'll use that one instead. So that's definitely a fair bit of XP. I will have to do some math to see roughly how much that actually is. Alright, and here is where we're at with the herbs. About 3,100 guams, almost 700 Renars, just over 1,000 Irits, over 1,000 Avento, 1,300 Corm, almost 300 Snapdragons, about 1,250 Cadantine, a little bit over 1,000 Lance, 650-ish Dwarfweed, and just over 250 of these Torstals. I'm going to go ahead and start probably woodcutting and making more arrow shafts here while I edit the video. But yeah, with that, it is Sunday night and I need to edit the video and get some sleep. I'll finish 99 Hunter hopefully by like Tuesday, and hopefully get my fighter torso sometime during the week, and then get set up for the next grind. If you enjoy my content, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. And if you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment. I do read comments. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.